Going into the election, North Carolina Republicans really hoped to pick up a supermajority. That would have meant they had enough votes to override Governor Roy Cooper's veto. Well, that halfway happened. They got the supermajority in the Senate, but not the House, falling just one seat short. Still, history shows there are ways for Republicans to override the governor's veto without the supermajority. Let's go back in time to 2019.
You shall not do this to democracy in North Carolina, Mr. Speaker. How dare you do this, Mr. Speaker?
You might remember this video of a Democrat at the State House. It went viral after lots of people started sharing it all across the nation. Well, she was responding to Republicans overriding Governor Roy Cooper's veto of the state budget 55-15, with 38 Democrats not in the room at the time. Back then, I spent days getting all the facts of how this vote happened. Take a look at how it all played out in 2019. Republican House Speaker Tim Moore tweeted a reminder this week that he always said he would hold the veto override when the votes were secured. That's why the budget veto override vote first appeared on the House schedule in July. But Moore kept pushing that vote back and pushing that vote back 38 times until we get to September 10th and 11th. That's where things get interesting. September 10th, 4:32 p.m. House session audio proves there would be votes the next day.
Members, the chair could have your attention. The bill is placed upon the calendar for tomorrow.
The recording references two stopgap bills, but not the veto override bill. And it isn't totally clear from the audio if the votes would take place in the morning or the afternoon session. September 10th, 4:40 p.m. The session's over. Democratic leader Darren Jackson asked the Republican Rules Committee Chairman David Lewis if they could hold off voting in the morning so the Democrats could caucus. Both of the men agree that Lewis said that would be okay. That's when Jackson emailed all the Democrats saying there'd be no votes in the morning. But Lewis claims he never agreed to no votes at all. He only agreed to holding off votes on those two stopgap bills. September 10th, 5:05 p.m. The official schedule for September 11th includes the veto override bill for the 39th time. But remember, Democrats thought there'd be no votes and they could caucus. September 11th, 8:36 a.m. Speaker Tim Moore opens the vote for the veto override, and it passes 55-15. with 38 Democrats not in the room to vote. So here's the history lesson for today. With an even bigger Republican majority now than in 2019, if even one Democrat is absent from a session, it could open the door to Republicans being able to override the governor's veto.